Hey everybody, welcome back to the BeamNG.drive Tough Car Challenge. Today's contestant is the 1996 Ibishu Pessima LX. This particular LX is the V6 model with well, I obviously said V6, so it's the 2.7 liter V6 with a manual transmission. So on one hand, this thing should be pretty fun to drive with the manual instead of the slush box automatic. But with that heavy V6 engine, I am expecting a lot of understeer. However, will the bigger engine help this car beat the 96 Pessima DX's rating of 3 5/8? Let's hop in, fire it up, and find out. Okay, we are in the car. Put our foot on the clutch. Start it up. Turn our lights on. All right, in first, in 3, 2, 1, pop the clutch. Lot of wheel spin as we get going here. Over the first jump. You can kind of see the ABS light going off there from this car's brakes, trying to get this thing under control. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pop in the handbrake a little bit, see if I can kind of get the rear end to kick over just a little bit more. Maybe help us get around these corners a little better. Alright, so far so good. Alrighty, coming up over the jump. Oh, there's some of that understeer coming in. But that's also when you're on trying to make those front wheels do the acceleration and turning with all the weight up there. It's just going to be problematic. One lap down, we're doing all right. I'm trying to use that the emergency brake to try to help get the car to come around the handbrake. It is working somewhat, so... Ooh, hard landing. We're alright. A flat landing like that is a great way to break something, and we broke the windshield, so... In the third gear, as we come up to the Widowmaker, we're not really getting out of second for the most part. There we go. Surprised we used that flat landing. We didn't rip the bottom of the radiator off. Ooh, there we go. Had a nice little, I don't know if I'd want to call that a drift, but that was a nice little corner back there. All right, coming up on 2 laps complete. Understeer City here. Holy shit. All right, here we come to the jump. Woo! We're doing all right. Oh, get out of the rocks. All right, we have 2 laps complete, so this is our 3rd lap. At the end of this lap, we will be pulling off and inspecting the vehicle. So far, it's doing very well. Come on. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, that's the second time I inadvertently bumped the gear shifter and it ground the gears just a little bit. Come on. Oof. Yeah, this thing is not liking life right now. Whew. Alright, pull into the pits. 3 laps down. Pretty uneventful so far. Alright, let's see what's going on with this thing. Okay, guys, so we are out of the Pessima, and overall it looks okay. The front suspension is caving a little bit. You could see um, it's sitting a little lower, and the tops of the wheels are both pointed in a little bit, so that side's a little bit worse than that side, but it's still occurring. That was from that flat landing, I think, that shattered most of the windows on the car. Overall, the car looks to be in pretty decent shape. I mean, we got both front doors are sprung. That passenger rear door looks okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's sprung as well. And this door looks like it might not. It might open, it might not. And we have a nice big dent or deformation right here in the driver rear quarter. And it looks like the bumper is starting to come loose at the back near the wheels. So, Anyway, it looks to be in pretty good shape. It's not. It doesn't appear to be leaking any fluids. So let's hop back in it. Keep on going. 3 laps down. Start her up. Release the parking brake after I turn the lights on. Alrighty. In first gear. 3, 2, 1. Pop the clutch. And it chirps the tires going into second gear. And away we go. Alright, up through the Widowmaker. This is the tying lap between the LX and the DX. Ooh, another flat landing. Something's broken. I should be stalling this out. I'm putting it in 5th gear, and it is not. Something bad happened there, so we're going to go ahead, hop out of the car, and see what just happened. Well, guys, pictures are worth 1,000 words, so you should be able to tell right there that this thing is done. It looks like part of the suspension is still attached, so I'm going to guess the lower control arm and maybe as well as the ball is the end link for the steering. The tie rod ends failed, and it just allowed the wheel to snap back. And when it snapped back, it ripped the axle out of the transmission, which means why the car doesn't really want to move. The power's going to the path of least resistance, which is the driver's side of the car. I mean, other than that, it looks almost exactly how it was when we pulled off. It's unfortunate because it was going to beat the 5/8 rating, but obviously it did not. It is at 3 3/8, so very disappointing showing for our 96 Pessima LX V6. We're going to go ahead and at this point hop in overhead view, and we are going to discuss where this lines up on our leaderboard. Okay, guys, we're in overhead view, start finish line. Our car, its rating is going to be 3 3/8. Technically, point of failure was right about here, which would have been 3 1/3, but it made it a little bit farther to get the 3/8 rating, so that's what it is going to get. It is in Including this car now, there is a four-way tie with 3 3/8. The ETK 854 TC, the 88 Ibishu Pessima 2.0 LX, and the pre-1990 ETK I-Series 2400, and as well as our 96 Pessima LX V6. So that is in the lower half of our leaderboard. The vehicles that our Pessima is in front of is the Gavril D15 Sport, the Hirochi Sunburst 2.0 Sport, and the Ibishu 200 BX Base. The vehicles that are in front of our Pessima are, well, the 4-way tie of the Gavril Roamer 4-wheel drive XT, the Bruckle Moonhawk i6, the Bruckle Legrand 2.5S, and the 96 Ibishu Pessima DX. So far these newer model Pessimas are not holding up that well on the Tough Car Challenge track, which is quite all right. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe, all of that good fun stuff. Make sure you click on the bell icon so you get notifications when I do put new videos out. And with that being said, guys, have a good one.